Hello everyone, Gold Coin here and welcome to another episode of Foundation in the Antigua map. We're actually right here where we left it, and we have accumulated so far 27 animals. So that means that we are actually able to do another upgrade to one of the fishing hut. And there's a little bit of lag here, as you can see. I mean, as we grow, of course, more stuff are gonna be in the area, in the map, and it's gonna make, of course, more laggy. As you can see here, as we go far, right now, I'm telling you that here we have 25, 27 FPS. Kind of like right here, we have around 50-ish. But anyways, another thing that I noticed is that we actually have quite a lot of milk. Well, not a lot, but a good amount of milk. So what we need to do is assign or improve this cheese maker right here with you know, what is it called? The improved methods. With some new methods. Now, what we're gonna do here in this episode is basically expand the territory. I know we expanded this way, but it's not being very efficient. Of course, we're pretty far away. Now we need to assign some builders here for the jewelry, and we of course need to assign some here for the gold smelter. And they're gonna be gathering the gold from there. We're gonna see how it does, how we do that in a second. But as you can see here, I'm gonna show you. I have bought all these territories, and we're gonna be doing another area here, another city. Far from this one, this is gonna be their own city. They're gonna be consuming their own stuff. Now, to do so, I first place this guy here. They're gonna be bringing some, building it. It's gonna take them forever. I didn't realize it, but what we're gonna do is go here and assign a builder workshop. I'm gonna assign it right here next to the salvage yard. And with that, what we're gonna do with this builder workshop, the only thing that we're gonna assign here, the only people are going to be a newcomer. That way, they're not gonna build any houses yet. We're gonna tell them to build houses, but they're gonna be newcomers. They're not gonna require as much. So we're gonna be assigning Albinet, Alexenti, and Dankin. They're now going to be the builder for this. Now, of course, they're going to need to eat. We have several options here. I kind of want to do a animal farm, kind of like poultry farm, city dependent. But we can do that, and we can also do the fish, right? We can also do a couple fish here. And this area right here, I might actually build the only problem about that, build a bridge here and put a church. The only problem is that they're not going to be, the desirability will not be taken advantage of. Because the reason why I want to do a poultry farm is because this, as you can see, not this, but desirability, no, fertility, that's what we're looking for. The fertility is not very high around this area because, of course, this is sand. So to counterpart that, we can add some fishing docks, and we can actually add some of course poultry farms. And of course we have these here that we're already investigating, and this is the quartz. So in order to start making glass, I mean, we can import glass from one city to another one if we absolutely have to. So let's go ahead and wait here a little bit. So we're gonna be placing the fishing dock. It's just basically like starting a new city without the village center. So the first thing you're gonna do is, if we want to follow the criteria or basically the quests that are given to you in the beginning of the game, is basically build a builder workshop, put some, we can actually put a forester camp here if we want to, and just use this area for forestry, or you produce our own wood instead of importing it. Now this has to be removed. That's why I put the salvage here, because these absolutely have to go. That way we can take advantage of this area. So let's go ahead and assign a forester. It's gonna take a little bit. It's not gonna be very efficient at the beginning, but because they have to walk all the way down here and gather the material from there. But I mean, it's doable. So let's go ahead and place a builder workshop right here, kind of like right here, and a lumber camp right next to it for now. And this might be temporary, but just for now, they're gonna be doing that. And of course, we're gonna need to do some storage and whatnot. And of course, let's have them build the well. This is something that might take. I'm hoping we can do it fast, but this is something that it might take a few episodes. So I'm not too worried about it if we cannot accomplish in a timely and respectful manner. So let's go ahead and do this. And actually, I'm gonna pause this. well, they're building it already, so I mean, I can authorize that just for now. Now we have the plants, right? We have to utilize the plants. I'm pretty sure. I think almost all the lumber camps are being or were upgraded already. So yeah, I see the upgrades here. Those are upgraded, and then right here, so it's a little bit laggy. I'm not gonna lie. And this one was upgraded as well. The Fisher Hut was already upgraded, so cool. Now we have 3 Master Fisher, and I don't know if you saw the last episode's comment from the developer. I talked to him about the guild hall. I mean, the developer asked me a question if I thought the knowledge points or the resource knowledge, in this case, any kind of knowledge, were being produced very fast. And I think so. I think the knowledge is being produced a little bit faster, especially if you only have one master, either master fisher, master farmer, whatever master. If you have one master, I think it's kind of like speedy. It's a little bit fast, and it does make the game easier, right? I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I mean, if you want to add challenges into the game, the guild hall definitely makes the game much easier. Of course, that's the point of it, but I think he's gonna, or already tweaked that. I didn't see that he tweaked it yet, but I think he's gonna tweak it and make it, instead of reduce it by 25%. That's what I'm trying to say here. Now, one thing we're almost done with is the monastery. I think almost, it's basically, we have all the resources. We're just waiting for these villagers to, start hitting with the hammer, start building those parts that are missing. You see, they're hitting it with the hammer. And once they build whatever they need to build, I guess we're going to be able to assign, the monks and convert people to the monastery. And I think that's very nice. One thing I just realized is that a lot of these newcomers, and I'm going to slow down the time here a little bit. The newcomers, of course, on their free time, they have to come back all the way down here, right? All the way down here to the village center to spend their free time. As I said, it's not very efficient. Now, I don't think there is a way to make 2 village center. Now, I could be wrong here, but I don't think so, right? So I'm going to be assigning these 2 guys, one guy here, and let's go ahead and tell them to don't do any of these, just do palm trees and reforest this area, kind of like right here. It doesn't have to be, we gotta be careful here because it can get very crazy with all the ruins. They can get blocked and they're gonna be complaining about it. We can do this and then assign and then tell extraction of this area right here, extract all this area, and of course extract all this area right here. Right there, and then we need to assign 3 woodcutters, making sure it's all newcomers. Yes, all of these are newcomers, and perfect. I mean, I don't think they're gonna be very fast, as I said, but I mean, we're gonna start doing stuff here. Once they start having houses here, I believe they no longer have to go to the village center anymore. Now, as you can see here, we have some military missions. We just came from military mission. Let's see if we have any. Yeah, we have couples wounded, but I think we should be able to send them out on another mission. Basically, let's say 4 to an easy mission, and the rest to a not wounded. Oh, look at that! They get healed pretty quickly. Now we have some available unemployed. I kind of wanted to wait for to utilize them over there in the new city, but let's go ahead and assign them here. That way we can speed up this process. Now, I did notice that we're gonna need to use coal. The best way to do coal, I mean, we're doing coal here. Where we're storing coal, anyways. Not that, but coal right here, 53. I mean, we're making it. We're here, somewhere here, I guess. I completely forgot what the coal burner is. I don't see it though. Maybe it's in front of my eyes. I don't see it. This iron smelter, blacksmith. Well, it's somewhere here. I'm assuming it's gonna be somewhere here. If it's, yeah, I don't see it. Well, anyways, we need to start making coal on the other area, kind of like right here. Now we have this area to harvest, right? Did we assign people here? Let me see. I'm pretty sure we did. Yes. So we can actually make a coal burner, kind of like in this area. Let's see. Let's assign this guy kind of like. Let's make him here high. Let's make it high. And what we're gonna do make here as well is a storage. I don't think we have a storage unit around here. I'm gonna make a big one here, not the small one, because we're gonna be using a lot of storage. So kind of like in this area, facing that way. I think that's actually facing that way, that direction. That way we can actually, start producing our own coal, bring that wood in here, and then utilize that. So this guy hopefully are able to bring the wood up here. The only problem is that they have to go all the way up here and around. I wish there was some sort of like natural steps or make it so they can go this up the stairs here and up this area instead of like having to go all the way down here, around, and come back. But it's okay. It's part of the map, part of the situation here. I mean, ideally, we can make this another city. And of course, they're going to be entering this way, which is a really nice entrance. I'm going to tell you guys, this is a beautiful entrance right here. It's kind of nice. It's between the mountains. I mean, almost like perfectly as designed for a mineral node there, right? And look at the cathedral or the monastery. It's coming up very nicely. And I'm assuming they are delivering. Yeah, they're starting to deliver some polished stones. They're gonna hit it with the hammer, and the polished stone will require 10 more, which we already have 5 more planks, and almost 5 more tools, and that's about it, guys. We should. Oh, a commoner left, and well, too bad for him. A villager's path blocked. Let's see what's happening here. Whose path is being blocked? Are you the one that are leaving? I'm pretty sure you are. You're a butcher. And what you're complaining about? Housing. Oh, you don't have any houses. Hold on. Let's take care of that right now. Let's not pause the game, but you don't have any houses. Yeah, just keep it. I guess you are not able to build any houses. What about if you build them up here, right? I don't think you're gonna be able to do so, but if you want, I can authorize that. We're pretty packed, I can see that. Yeah, let's go ahead and send them. The salvage yard on the other cities are already finished. Yeah, I mean, you can build their house somewhere here, actually. I mean, this is all authorized. Look at that, very high. Like, look at this area, guys. This area is insane. I mean, if we can go insane and have them build houses here, I don't think they're gonna do so. But if they absolutely want to, I can authorize that. But yeah, I don't see a lot of space here to build a house. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem here. We don't have empty space whatsoever. I mean, can they not push a little bit here? I mean, I can give you a church here if you can. Oh, you have that. So if you can push that way, that'll be nice. But it's up to them. I'm not gonna complain too much about it. All right, so it looks like we continue to have more animals, and we can actually start doing some stuff here. Oh, I'm missing a fisherman here. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's just start upgrading those fisher huts. That is, let's start upgrading those to start producing more fish. That is, and of course, this guy over here, we can actually, if we absolutely want to, we can place one of these and start producing more. What is it? Wood. That is. And actually, let's add a storage unit here. I think that storage unit is going to be very important. And that commoner, we can actually redirect him this way if we absolutely need to. That way, he doesn't complain too much about it. I think it was a she, right? But she doesn't complain too much about not being able to have a house, right? Let's take a look again. We go here. Yeah, she doesn't have a house. What happened to your house? How are you a commoner? And if you don't have a house, is that the one we removed? It might be. So let's go ahead and do this. So let's assign you. Your name is Kenilda. Kenilda, I'm going to assign you here. Well, you're going to be complaining way too much because you won't even have a upper high desirability house if I build it there. Yeah, I don't really know where to place a house for her. I mean, we can kind of like force it if we want to. But, I mean, what if we move her to another... Let's see. Let's take a look at these houses. Are they at capacity? They are indeed. They are indeed. Because I was thinking maybe move her to this area so she can build another house close to her whole house or work area. I mean, look at this house. This house is amazing. I just keep looking at it and it looks beautiful. It looks like it actually has a builder's workshop on the backyard. Well, it's above ground, but you get the idea. So yeah, let's move her to make for a job around here. We can actually assign her a transporter So what was her name again? That way we don't have to worry too much about it. After could not reach a cattle milking pen. So let's see. Workplace. Cattle milking pen. Why are you not able to reach it though? Where are you? I don't see you. Are you here? Who are you? Alfcar. Oh, you cannot reach it? Why not? I think that's a bug. It has to be. I don't know why though, but he should be able to reach it though. What about you? Let's see. What are you complaining about? Houses, whatever. Let's see. Where are you? Follow. And where's your house? Well, kind of far. Well, actually, no. If you hold on, let me. All right, there you go. So let's see. Where are you? You are right here. You work there, but you live here. I mean, shouldn't be a problem at all. Well, whatever. All right. So yeah, let's continue to charge here, and let's assign this girl. I think it was the girl, right? Jolent, is that you? Yeah, you are. Happiness is 100% actually. Well, it looks like it's not you then. We go here again. A butcher, Kalinda. Where do you work? Oh, you work in this butcher workshop. Ah, you know what? You don't have a space to work here. I see that. Okay. Well, Kalinda, you're gonna be assigned to a transporter job. Work right here. Yep. I was gonna say, where did I say she was gonna be assigned? Right here. Kind of here. Transporter. Let's remove, this guy here, and then we'll fix that issue in a second. And then Karinda, right? So all we have to do is go to butchers. Oh, there's no way to. Well, that's gonna be a problem. Let me look for her real quick. Oh well, never mind. I think she. Well, I was trying to find her on the list. She left actually. I don't see her, and I think she left. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Let's make sure she left. Yeah, she's gone. Bye-bye. Well, that's unfortunate. Let's assign someone there. It's a newcomer. They're not going to be asking for houses yet. But yeah, housing is an issue here in this area. Yep, that's going to be a problematic here because I don't see a way to build more houses around this area other than, eliminating maybe 2 farms here, extending the farms that way, and supporting that farm with something else. Because, well, right now we have 725 farm veggies and 640 corn. I mean, our supply is gonna get hit. It's gonna get hit a little bit. It's probably not a major hit, but it's definitely gonna get hit. And I'm not sure if I'm willing to risk it just yet. At least not yet. Probably in the future we might be able to, but right now, if we do it, I mean, all the progress we've done, it can hit us a little bit, like, negatively here, and I'm not willing to risk it yet. So it looks like we had some animals there. You saw me placing another upgrade, and we have some alchemy. And the alchemy I'm gonna be using for a cheese maker that we have here, right here, that has not been upgraded. I think that's the only cheese maker that have not been upgraded yet. And we have 3 cheese makers. We're producing cheese in very good pace. Wish we had another cheese maker, but for now I'm gonna keep it as is. Now let's take a look at our new city over there. Slow progress, but we're making, at least we're making progress, some sort of progress yet. I mean, I wonder if we actually start telling our people to build houses around this area, and this is where I'm gonna be building their houses, or gonna be authorizing their houses to get built, and then put a market somewhere here. I'm not sure. I doubt they're gonna be building anything here just yet, but if they do, they do. That's awesome. Now this guy's path still being blocked. So you work here and you want to get to the milking pen. Now this milking pen, I mean, I see 1 milking pen here. Let's see. Let's take a look at the situation here. This one right here. Why is it being maybe because there is someone there, and as long as there is someone there, you cannot do it. I don't know. That's interesting. You can go away. We have some promotions here. This is a tough one because I really don't want to promote anyone. We're not producing any jewelry just yet, but we have some gems. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and make sure arrival. So let's see. So if we sort by arrival, I'm assuming this guy is the one that came in first, I'm assuming. So if we do 5 of them, how many do we have? We have 10. I'm gonna wait 1 more month. Once we have a good production of jewelry as well as this right here, this should be done in 1 month at least, or I mean, at least it should be done in 1 month. Otherwise, we can just wait another month. But let's go ahead and assign people here. The charcoal burner is finished. Let's assign 3 people here, and let's assign, oh, not yet here, but okay. We're gonna assign 2 people here and 2 people here. All right, let the jewelry productions begin. Let's float the area with a lot of jewelry. Looks like we have some imports. I'm not sure if we actually are doing. Looks like we have imports and we have some exports. Are we not exporting yet? I mean, we need 4 exports. That's what it looks. No, 2 import. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing here. I don't know why it's not working. I mean, we have 50 glass. I'm assuming that worked there. What we can actually export or import is, let's take a look. Import glass, we don't want that. Let's see if we actually can import some jewelry. Just for now, just to have fun there. And then, Doc, you don't have a... one of these doesn't have a job. I don't know which one I remove. Let's assume I remove this one. Hopefully that doesn't make the other one unemployed. We'll see. We'll take a look once we advance a little bit more. All right, I'm very excited about that. Let's speed up time here. I'm very excited about the monastery. It should be done, anytime. We're still waiting for the same amount of resources. They have to hit it with the hammer before they can bring more resources. But here's our air. This is gonna be our air production. They're building the door here now. I think it's a door what I put there, or maybe a tower. And this is kind of like a tunnel. As you can see, they go out here, they come down downstairs actually, and can walk around, whatever they want to do. Now here, I tried to do something here, but I kind of want to I wanted to leave this open for anything, like, for designing purposes, meaning that we can actually put some decorations inside and assume this guy is going inside to gather the herbs. And of course we have the apiary here. I didn't do the wine. I'm not sure if we're gonna be doing the wine yet. Maybe we can expand this area and make the wine here. The wine is really good, and I'm not sure if it's been so long, the monks are gonna require the wine. If they do, I mean, we still have some wine here. If they do, we can just build it. But I just want to get the overall building, the whole building taken care of for now. And of course, once we start producing bees and honey, that's gonna be that's gonna allow us to sell the honey as a luxury. Just to make sure you go here and you take a look at the luxury with honey. Herbs is a luxury as well. Salt, jewelry, and whatnot. So the jewelry should be able to come pretty fast in a timely manner. We have 13 right now, gems. But of course, the jewelry workshop depends on the gems. If we don't find any gems, of course, we're not going to be able to produce any jewelry. All right, guys. So all the resources have been delivered. Has been delivered here into the monastery, and it's just a matter of hitting it with the hammer maybe one more time. One part is being under construction, and it's this one right here. Looks like Carlotto will be in charge of finishing this monument. Here he comes. Let's see him finish this job. Let's go ahead and watch him on a very slow speed. Hopefully he can finish it. Looks like a couple more. Don't go on a free time, please. Because sometimes you're watching it, you're waiting for it, and then I'm gonna take my break now. just hit it one more time. All right, so here we go. Almost there, guys. This took what? I think 3. Oh, it's going on a free time. Oh my God. Now Batistina is coming to finish, and there she comes. I see her. That's the only thing. Yep. No, and nobody's coming this way, although you are going to build it. All right. Hopefully she can finish it. I don't know what else they're waiting for, right? That's about it. Let's see. There you go, guys. The gem encrusted cross masterpiece has been unlocked. And there we go, guys. We have our monastery. The high clergy splendor of one of your monument has inspired some of your villagers, and they wish to build a gem encrusted. This is like a very hard masterpiece to build. We can take a look at it right now. This masterpiece is wonderful, right? But it requires quite a lot of resources. I mean, as you can see, this require 50 gems and 50 gold bars. The gems, now, if you're playing vanilla game, you know, bringing the gems or like finding the gems or 50 gems might be a little bit a lot. Now, I don't know if we can actually, that would be nice to know if we can actually import it. I'm not sure. I think I haven't seen it. Yeah, that might not be true here. So finding the gems, it's gonna take us a long time. That's definitely. Now, if we go here real quick, because I'm looking into materials. What if we look into, I'm looking into goods, right? Or materials. That is, oh, there you go. So we can definitely. So let's go ahead and assign someone there and start. You know, we're exporting tools and we're exporting clothes. How's our clothes? Yeah, the clothes situation is really nice. So let's go ahead and authorize that right away. That way we can build that masterpiece. But overall, we have our monastery here, guys. And it's time to concede a villager to the monastery. So they can start producing some bee or honey and whatever herbalist. So let's see. It's not operating here. All right, sorry about that, guys. So here's what happened. I completely forgot. We have to actually assign some dorms here. So for the monks, of course, to live in the monastery. So assigning some monks here, we can you know, have a bunch of dorms here. So let's go ahead and assign monks. So let's go ahead and do all the. So I assign one here. I think it has to be. Let's see if we can do all of them. We cannot, and that the reason why is because, I mean, this is very sexist guy. But only monks can only be male. They cannot be female. I'm sorry, that's how the game was built. So assigning monks here. Of course, I think there is a... So if you do Bajushki's monastery life or monastic life, I'm not sure what the name of the mod is. I think you can have nuns, right? I believe so. You can have nuns and monks. Of course, a monk is a male. And a nun is a female, so yeah, you can assign nuns there, but they're gonna be working the area here. So all we need to do, I'm not sure. Nope, I don't have to assign any area to do, because of course we don't have anything to gather. But if we build the wine, then we have to paint, and I believe that's how it works. Yep, we have to paint it. That I remember correctly. So yeah, we have our monastery after like what, 3 episodes. We have the monastery, and it's time to start producing some herbs and honey. Now, that makes us think about, okay, it's time to... So we're selling, let's see if we're selling... So here we're selling bread. Do we have any luxury? We do not have any luxury markets here. So it's time to start planning around that area, and around that, basically start having some luxury. Now, I don't know where to place it, though. I'm going to place it somewhere kind of like here. Because, oh, maybe here. I see that. Kind of like in this area, because I was maybe wanted to place it here. I mean, we can place it here, right? Just to keep the market area the same. So let's go ahead and assign a merchant, a luxury merchant here, right there. And you're going to be selling honey. Just for now, you're going to be selling honey. There's probably nothing being produced at the moment. But once that gets produced, of course, we're going to be able to sell more. Now, I'm pretty sure the honey needs to be stored somewhere. We can store it here if we absolutely want. So if we go down here, we can change these to honey. There you go, honey and herbs. We can do both here. Once they start producing more honey and more herbs, we can start bringing those. And of course, we have to sell it around here. Actually, I'm gonna do this area first. Let's go ahead and place only honey. That's the only. What are we selling here? We're selling candles and something else, right? And commonwares. So I'm gonna be doing only honey here. So let's go ahead and do this one. I'm not sure if we're gonna be producing enough to... I'm gonna keep the same cart area here. I'm not sure if we're gonna be producing enough to facilitate to sustain all the markets. But for now, I'm gonna do... Actually, we can actually do... Let's see, we can do jewelry. Oh, we can do honey here. Keep this with jewelry for now. And don't sell jewelry anything anywhere else. Or maybe selling jewelry here, and that's about it. That way we can balance the production of everything, because I'm not sure we're gonna be producing enough and honey and herbs or in a timely manner. We can actually have up to 54 monks, and that's perfect. I'm not sure if we're gonna have up to 54 monks, but I mean, the more people they come, the more monks we're gonna be assigning. And as you can see here, I'm building a granary. The storage unit's been built here. I assigned wood and stone to be put in this area. I'm not gonna do anything else. I mean, we can do more stone if we absolutely want to, but not for now. So I'm gonna assign that guy that came in here to be a fisherman. And in fact, we can actually continue to upgrade our animals to be the fisher hut, right? Because right now I see we have 190 sheep, but I mean, look at the sheep, the fish production. That way, if we are suffering from food in the future, you can see we actually have completely. If we suffer from food in the future, we can grab from the fish and sell it somewhere else. Now we have plants. I don't think we have any uses for that. Alchemy, not for now, but everything will come to an end, as in like, okay, we don't have to produce, or we don't have anything to assign alchemy or to upgrade right now, but we're gonna be building more stuff. And then of course that means that we're gonna be using alchemy, plants and whatnot. And of course math, I think we don't have anything else unless we decide to upgrade this. Or actually, why don't we upgrade this guy here? Oh, looks like it doesn't have any upgrades. So yeah, it really depends on gems production, on finding gems. I don't think there is anything else, right? So I think this coal, I don't think it's even worth it to upgrade this coal charcoal hut. Why? Because I mean, we're definitely waiting on gems. We don't have, I mean, we have the gold bars necessary. We have 24, but we don't have the gems, right? It produces 2 jewelry out of 1 gem and 1 gold bar, meaning that we can also produce 8, right? And it's gonna take time. Unfortunately, it's gonna take time. This is something that we're gonna be importing or finding. So we are importing it here, but I don't think it's the import. It's very fast, if you ask me. So we have some missions here: an easy mission, a difficult mission, and a extremely difficult. Let's do that extremely difficult. We haven't done one of those. Let's see. Let's go ahead and send, of course, the knight. Where is it? There is a knight here. I thought we had 2. Yeah, there is another one. And then let's say a couple soldiers. Let's send them all and see what happens there. Let's send them all over there. We can actually start, assigning more military if we want. But we're gonna be assigning more monks. That's the idea here. We can actually assign or build another. We're gonna be doing a lot of wax. We don't have any uses for wax since we're producing or creating candles out of tallow. So we don't have any uses for wax at the moment. We can do another apiary, kind of like right here. We can do this area for apiary, so we can actually put it inside. And I don't think that's gonna be a bad idea if we place an apiary inside. That was my original idea, right? Just to place the apiary, kind of like inside. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, apiary or apiary. But yeah, let's build 2 of them. We have 4 guys. We can actually just, make them a monk. And they're gonna be very happy, I hope so. You can actually see here, guys, the people coming from the other city trying to visit their family members and whatnot, or trying to rest. That's basically what is happening. They're trying to rest. I mean, we can actually start building them like a church right here. Since we have the resources, it's gonna take time, but I think that might not be a bad idea. So let's go ahead and build them a church. Let's build them a rustic church instead of building them a regular church. I'm gonna build them a rustic church, and the reason why is because I kind of wanted this area to be, different from the other one. I know we have a rustic church there, but for now, I'm gonna be doing a rustic church here. All right, so this is the church I'm gonna be building them. It's a pretty big church, but I mean, not pretty big, but it's a decent church, and it looks like an airplane or something, right? But I'm gonna be building that church there, and hopefully they're gonna start, or not yet, but eventually they're gonna start building houses around this area. I'm just gonna prepare the area for them to live in. So we might actually say, okay, you can, live in this area, have a market here, and of course have like because I built the granary here so that we can have a very accessible market here. Pow. It's gonna be fish at the beginning, but we can start producing some poultry in this area or we can actually push it in this area and put the residential area here. I mean, it's gonna take time, but for now we can just leave it as is. One thing I did notice that we also, I mean, we have more animals, and I think we haven't upgraded this area right here, so we can start producing more of this stuff, of course. So let's go ahead and add one of these fodders. I don't want to place it too close to other buildings. That way they're going to be complaining about not having space. Let's place it there. And I'm assuming we can actually place another one for this. Yeah, we don't have the animal, but maybe we can start planning maybe here, somewhere here. We'll see how it goes. Now, I did see that we're missing a livestock. So let's go ahead and assign someone there. I guess they left due to bad happiness, or they were not, or they were very, very unhappy. Now, oh, look at this. So, all right. So, wow, we're going to get unique reward here, but the probability is high. So we might actually lose people here, and I'm not sure if I'm willing to do so. I'm not sure. So we fail. That's the other ones that we already accepted. I'm not sure if we're going to absolutely... I mean, we can do one of these and see how it goes. But that's about it. I'm not gonna assign more. Oh, what a wow! Look at everyone coming down here. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, looks like the beekeepers are assigned. So let's assign everyone here. Right. So we're gonna be producing more and more of that. Have we produced any honey? Yeah, I'm only 4, and herbs too. So are we selling herbs here, or we're only selling honey? We're only selling honey here. The herbs are being sold in this area, if I'm not mistaken. Well, no, actually here we're selling... Yeah, no, I think the herbs are being sold somewhere else. Or we didn't place a herbs seller. I don't think so, now that I think about it. So why don't we assign one more of those just for herbs, kind of like in this area. Although it'll be nice if we do this area. I'm not sure where the citizens are living though. I mean, we only have a couple citizens. I mean, the soldiers are living here. It'll make sense if we're gonna promote to night. Nights we start selling kind of like what is it, you know, herbs here. So we can change these to herbs for now and see how it goes. It's gonna take them time to bring them here, but that's okay. I'm willing to risk that time. But look at these guys. All of a sudden, the milk went up to 528. We had a look at the cows, 100, and that's what I was talking about the guild hall and the points. Now it's like we're just trying to find stuff to build at this point and satisfy mainly citizen needs. That way we can promote most of our city or our villagers to citizens, because we have 271 commoners, only 20 citizens. I really want to promote more citizens or more people to citizens, but I'm worried they're gonna be complaining way too much about the luxury, since we don't have, I mean, the production right now is pretty far away. It's not that close. But I think everything is looking nice. We have 433 people right now, villagers in our city. We're only 67 people away, or 67 villagers away from our ultimate goal. But I'm gonna keep it here, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. I will see you in the next episode. I will see you next time, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.